that would make me slightly more vulnerable. But I did bring like 60 odd blocks too, so it depends. Like if we want to reinforce this, I can put blocks all the way around this outside. Like, hold on, would it let me? Sort of, not really. But let me sit them on top of it or inside. I could put them on the inside. Go almost all the way around. Yeah, that would let me go around that. I reinforce it. The only problem we'd have is probably flying things. Well, careful, Azula, that's my cable. There you go. No. He's so sleepy. Those Viking. Is it up to you, Bissy? Now go for it, Grim. You take your break. I'm just waiting for the dawn so that I don't fucking immediately just die when I hit the ground. I mean, falling from this distance will do that too, but, you know, let's see. I will sell those because I've already got them. I'll sell that. Perception, that can go. These can stay with me. For the time being, this stuff can all stay with me. So I'll go and I'll sell these. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do in the morning is I'm going to hit up Trader Rect. I'm also going to see if I can uncover this area over here, and I don't think there's anything else down here. But I'm surprised that these two towns are actually very close together. I also don't see... Like, this was more of a, oh, what would you call this place? Like a rural kind of outlet area. Also, I'm looking at this particular location. It's a little strange looking. It's got one of these things with a thing through the middle, kind of like what you get with the water towers, but not really. Which is interesting. There's another one over there too, actually. So, yeah, it's definitely not in the desert. I mean, that I know of. I haven't gone super, super far in. I have actually explored quite a lot. So I've gone over here. We found Wrecked. We got Grimm's base, and his town area definitely doesn't have it. His is suburban, so it doesn't have a water tower. As far as I could tell, there was no other, like, this is the edge here. So what I was thinking initially was that this kind of kept going. It still keeps going, and I reckon there could be maybe one more town. What the fuck? What's that? Hold on. Let me not drop that. Grim. Oh, shit. An AK. Hold on. I can actually use that. That's not what I wanted. Stop opening that. I keep hitting I because I was playing fucking Diablo. I'm not going to need my shovel. And I got another iron sledgehammer too, actually. I didn't notice that. But yeah, I keep getting this ammo. And the problem is most of it is back home. I would be pretty hard pressed to get back in here before, I mean, I could do it. It's almost 4 a.m. I could do a quick run back and get actual ammo. I'm not gonna stop there. Where the fuck is my base? It's up there. Alright. There's two ways I can go about this. I could take a death penalty and go home, or I cannot do that. I've got stuff for Grim, though, and I do have stuff for the trader. Where's some glass when I need it? Let's go explore the glass situation. Alright. Well, there goes my leg. Well, I'm definitely not outrunning any zombies here. Hi. How many of you guys are alive? Is this isn't glass? Hold up. Some of this has got to be glass somewhere. There's a fucking bird over there. Hold up. Not that. I'll tell you what, if a wrench could fucking dispatch a bird, I'd be very happy about that, but they'll do. Alright, hi. So I still want to take a pretty solid swing at yours with a broken leg. And I know that this place is deadly as fuck, so come on. Come on. I've got to go home. I gotta go home, and I might as well be taking some extra XP with me, so I can do your best. Oh shit, I fucking hit you too. Well, don't push me off, mate. That doesn't count if you fucking push me off. Fucking dickhead. I think I actually pushed him off, to be fair. That was a little mean. I don't think she's dead, but we'll find out. If I happen to kill all of them, I'll just have to jump off. You're not dead yet. Alright. There is a vending machine. There is more zombies here. There's one guy stuck in there. Tell you what, let's go... Oh, yeah? Alright, let's see if this kills me. Hold on. Oh, I hate doing this. Oh, what do you know? Well, fall damage fucking exists. I don't think I was really hurt, so that's a new upgrade. Um, I recall in the past, when you fall off something, you generally just break your leg. I love how this just shows me up in the corner of my building. Okay, so I'm back home. I got a chance to... I'm probably going to get hungry later, so I might keep that with me. That is my shovel as well. I'm not going to want to take that with me, but I will at the same time. So what I need to do is probably drop off that metal, that. This is mine that I need to keep with me. This will be for Grim. Now, I do need actual ammo, and I don't know what I'm doing personally for this Bloodmoon, so I might take actual blocks with me. That will be a fun idea. Give me my proper ammo, because that might help me. As for everything else, I've got repair kits, and maybe, hold on. Let's have a look at the gun. I mean, yeah, I could probably... Let's try a scope on that. You got filter there. No, it's your filter. I've put that in here. Let's see, modify that. Yeah, put that on there for a second. Oh, just stay zoomed in. Jesus. Yeah, that kind of helps. I mean, it's not going to help me with close range, but I mean, it'll be fine. That is only 4 times, right? That's not actually like an 8 times or something, is it? No, 4 times. Yeah. That's you, because you made the catcher. I know, you keep saying that, Grim. I just would like to have to, like, buy some of my own at some point, because they're fucking expensive, and it takes me ages to be able to get money resources in this game, because I just don't do quests and shit. So kind of like, I don't know, it helps cripple me for a little bit, you know? Let's put... I'm gonna need that to run back. I'll leave the meat behind. Slacker. Oh, shut up, Grim. I was gonna do a quest tonight if I had time, and then I read my notes that said that tonight was Blood Moon. I'm like, well, fuck. That ain't gonna happen. Let me just pop down one of those, and I don't have any other... I don't really have any other food or drink or anything at this point. So, I've got to get back to Grim. I've got my ammo now, which is kind of nice. But the other thing too is, I do think that there's going to be a city beyond where Grim is as well. I do have a little bit of time to maybe get there. You can if you wish. What? You can if you wish. Hard enough. Yeah, no, I know it's hard enough. I just like the fucking challenge of... Oh, my wall's a bit fucked over. I like the challenge of knowing that, like, you know, oh, I've got to actually go and do quests, or I've got to go and loot shit, because I actually just don't have the money to get this thing. And if I do go loot shit, like, I might happen to find it, you know? It's uncommon, but I might find it. And if I do happen to find it, then, you know, I get to then make the thing. And once I've got the thing, because it's like, as soon as I've got the thing, I'm just going to have a fucking billion recipes, like, pre-made. Like, I already know how I am with 7 Days to Die. It's just, it's consistent. As soon as I get water, I get a lot of food. As soon as I got a lot of food, it also means I have a lot of crops. And it kind of like, yeah, monopolizes that aspect of the game for me. Which I don't mind. I like that. But yeah, I pretty much like avoid going out and getting resources and exploring, unless it's something that's going to help me make more food and more crops and more water. Because like, I just don't give a shit for anything else. It's like, if Grim happens to be doing a quest, I'll turn up. I'll do a quest with him. But like, generally speaking, I'm not that worried. Like, maybe I'll do a quest of my own at some point in the future. At the moment, it's mostly just been a lot of running around. It's been really weird. It's been really unusual for me, because I don't usually explore this much until I get a vehicle. I normally kind of go with, okay, well, I'm on foot. There's not much I can go to. There's not much I can see. Not that button, this one. So I'll be like, okay, well, I mean, I'll get there eventually. I'll explore this eventually. And so, yeah. And then eventually I get the car, and then, like, with the, what do you call it? Like, with the nests on the ground, like, I just stopped collecting eggs, and then I've got to start buying them. And it's, like, a whole bunch of little things that are just really consistent every time I fucking play it. I'm also kind of heading over this way, because I know there's a town. Fucking hell, there's a boat. Buckethead, Silly Sounds, or Celebration. There's a town over this way. I just want to kind of skirt past it a little bit. Like, not actually go into it. I don't think there's a trade or anything. I also need to get me some, like, yuccas and other shit. I'll also make the fuck out of yucca smoothies at some point, because they do food, drink, and health. So welcome back, Grim. Yeah, so it's pretty good at that. I just kind of want to map out a little bit more of the area. Alright. So I managed to get a gun from the boxes, and it's a gun that I have ammo for. Not a lot, but it could be enough. It might be enough to maybe last Bloodmoon, perhaps. The back paw slightly moves while asleep. No, I change over to grab the other paw while Vikings is still asleep. Playing with that now. What was that? Celebrations. Alright, well, if I have to explode a bird, I will, but, you know. The other thing, too, is I should probably actually load my gun. That's something I'm gonna want. Hi. Oh, wow, it just fucking ceased to exist. If you're not close enough, it doesn't make the sound. It's hilarious. It just explodes. Fast on. Thanks, Grim. Yeah, so I've pretty much, like... Oh, fuck off, mate. I've mapped out quite a lot of this place so far. And yet there's still so much more to go. I can't remember how big this map is. I think... I've got it written down somewhere. When I get to wherever this wears off, I'll take a quick look. I don't really want to do a thing in here. Mind you, I like how this place is starting to look. I like all the, like, little military spots where you know that they were trying to protect from outbreaks, or they were trying to, I don't know. It's only just outside of the town too, so you know it was set up with the view of, like, trying to protect it and stuff. It's really interesting. Like, I've always speculated lore in this game. Like, you know, like them doing the genetic testing on Grace, and, you know, all the research labs where they had zombies under testing and stuff like that. And I always thought, I'm like, oh yeah, this is where they obviously created it and stuff. And I actually think it's, now that I've got more information from 7 Days updating their lore and shit, for real, I kind of think that instead what's happened is the pandemic thing happened. This outbreak thing happened. They started trying to test the zombies that they had, trying to see if they could, you know, reverse it or whatever. And it just wasn't working. And it just kept, like, going, and they kept dying and stuff, or turning themselves or whatever. So, yeah. I find it really interesting. I also... It makes me wonder what percentage of people were actually not infected or immune. Because, like, the Duke wasn't infected. The Duke was somebody that, like, we always heard when you start the game, the Duke is somebody that kind of, like, owned a monopoly in the area. That he kind of, like, I don't know, had, like, a bunch of people doing tasks and worked for him and stuff. But then in the new lore and stuff, you find out that he ran a bunch of fucking casinos, and that's why he's got tokens for currency, and he's got, like, I don't know, he's got, like, a pretty big, like, social presence in the area before the actual shit hit the fan. Like, it's kind of interesting to see how they're all, like, expanding it. Because I don't know if there was ever anything specifically said in the game prior. I've just kind of learnt it all from, like, the magazines and newspapers and shit that are on the ground. There's a place underneath the mansion that looks like still trying to make a time machine that was more like a theory. Yeah. I like that one too as well. The concept that they were trying to go back in time and fix everything before it fucking started. But I also feel like in every particular case, they always got, like, overrun and got killed. Hey, Prismo, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I kind of feel like they kept just getting overrun. Also, there's a whole heap of zombies down here on the ground, Grim, that's like slowly being attracted towards where you are. I also forgot the celebration's still on, so that's a thing. Hey mate, I don't want to use up my ammo just yet, so if I could just kill yous. I need to increase my skull crusher thing at some point. But it's not too bad. Wait, you're still alive? I was gonna say, I thought you didn't explode. Yeah. Yeah, so we were kind of like up on this building all night until I decided to like run away. So yeah, we should have a few zombies down here because feral sense is on. Yeah. What did you get me? I got more ammo. That'll be good. More ammo, and I could hear somebody's attacking something. Right, are you down here? What are you doing, Phoenix? What the fuck? Hold on, let me go. What the shit? Grim, I think the ground is having a moment. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if you got this before. But yeah, that's something. I think I think something is going wrong down here with this. Look, mate, just come here. Fuck off, yeah? Alright. Alright. I'm guessing it's just not quite got it. Oh, the other one's doing it too. I think the virus maybe come from the future. That'd be cool to know that it came from the future making a loop. That would be pretty interesting. Although I like the concept that they were kind of like, I don't know, I like the concept that like they were, I don't know, fucking around working with like something with Gracie and they were constantly feeding like corpses and stuff to her. And then, for anyone that doesn't know, Gracie's a giant boar that's kind of like an undead radioactive one, I think. Anywho, I like the idea that Gracie kept getting fed like the different zombies and stuff like that, and eventually just kind of like mutated in a bad way. Maybe. What was that? You got stuff for being helper. Nice. Also, yes, we are going again, Bubba. Lots of snakes. Fuck off, mate. Alright, and there's one more dude over here. There's also some newspapery thingies I could probably read while I'm down here. Ma Baker and Sons. I don't remember that place. You dead? Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'll come back up in a moment. I'm thinking about putting a ladder on this side, going straight up. Since that one's got a little bit of a broken bit, I feel like they'll just get stuck on it. I don't know. I've always liked the concept that something went wrong with mutating Gracie. And or, like, I don't know. I'm also curious with what they're doing with all, like, the new creatures and stuff. Like, I know they're bringing in... I don't know how much of this shit you know, Grim, because I know you stay away from a lot of this information. Stay with Mirthless if he's still around. And he stays away from a lot of the information that's coming out. But, like, I know that they've brought out, like, specifically individual pigs, like, that aren't boars. So there will be pigs around the place. There will also be boars. What else will there be? The dire wolf is turning into an undead instead of being a what do you call it? Instead of being a live harvestable creature, stuff like that. That's it. Yay, fresh bacon. Yeah, basically. Why can't I put that there? Come on. There we go. That's going to be particular about this. I know I've got Grim's side of the thing to go up on, but I want to put an extra one here. Because, I don't know. Shits and giggles, I guess. That's... What else do I do anything for, if not for shits and giggles? I feel like... Alright. Almost. Yeah. Well, it's pretty much the morning of Bloodmoon, and I don't have any reason to go exploring anywhere else in this town. But I will try to identify somewhere I want to go and explore. I kind of want to... If I'm still alive after Bloodmoon, I think... The fuck was that? Mate, you shut the fuck up in there. I'm trying to think. It's this zombie that's like, I don't know, salivating inside the walls or something. It's doing its business, whatever. Anywho, so I do want to kind of go past this town if I'm still alive after Bloodmoon and see if there's another town past it, because sometimes they do like little double clusters, and because this is a random map, there's a higher chance of there being like a second area. The fuck are you doing up there, Grim? I just heard like your fucking whatever that is, crossbow, whatever it is, going off. The next minute there's a lot of very angry zombies. I'm trying to get up here too, so I'm a little bit concerned about all this. They on this level? They sound like they're on this level. A little bit worried about this. It wasn't me. Didn't shoot. Oh, bullshit, Grim. The zombies are coming after me now. Hey, mate. Oh, that's why the dog couldn't get around there. Yeah, right. Hold on. I don't have any bullets in this thing. You are not dead, sir. I don't really want to waste my bullets. Maybe we can use this close proximity since these guys can't get out of there. Creativity is at the all-time low for them. But you know what? If I can get rid of them this way, they'll be a... Oh, hello, sir. Hi. Fucking good for you. And you. Fucking using your poodle noodle. Good on yous. Now this guy, he hasn't quite worked it out, but that's okay. Ah, I missed him. I must admit, they take a few fucking hits if you don't headshot them. And this lady coming up back. You might actually... No, you don't quite fit. I ran out of bullets. What the hell is making the air escape sound? Nothing? Okay, just fucking confusing. Anywho, I guess I'll keep climbing. I'll show you guys what I mean once I get up to the tippy top of this place. Maybe put it on here. Maybe. That means they'll have to come up here if they don't immediately fall down. I can't believe how much fall damage kills you now. I mean, it makes fucking sense. It always should have. If you fall from, I don't know, this high, you should fucking die. But, like, yeah. It's just a little bit of a shock before. I was expecting to have to, like, wander off and find something to hit me. Grim's got himself a bicycle up there. Alright, hold on. Oh, nearly. Yeah, that still works. Nah, I can work with that. Alright. So they've got a second way that they can come up here if they want to get creative about it. I mean, I don't think they're going to be able to, but we'll see. Let's see how that all goes. So, I can kind of see up here, can't I? Where am I facing? That way. Alright, so I think for sure over that way. Hold on. Let me get a gun out. Yeah, over that way looks like there is too many passageways for that not to be a town. That's got to be a town. That's definitely got like a little rural space over that way, and that's going somewhere. But this, that's coming out of the lower area and going over that way, has a big old town down that way. You can basically tell because it's very hard to see, and my person's basically dying of oxygen to do this. But there's a spot here, there's too many land spots. Each one of these has a square. Just like out here, that's a square. You can barely see it, but it's kind of like a ring kind of space. There's a dozen of them over there, which means there's a town. Also, maybe the ocean. Possibly. We'll find out, I guess. But that's kind of where I want to go. Out this way. No, just the occasional little houses. Maybe over there, small town. Where's that? Yeah, that could possibly be a small town. But out this way, for sure, there's definitely going to be... Not quite there. I want it to be over here. Where am I facing? Where did I put that? Be about here? Yeah. Yeah, about that. Okay, so about 3 kilometers away. And that's about right, because most fucking 7 Days to Die towns are usually like a kilometer apart, or give or take, depending on how fucking big the map is. What's that? Soldier attack, biker attack, or question mark. Okay. In all cases, that's a I'm gonna die. I am so just gonna get sent back home in a moment. Let me see if I could get up on top of this thing. It's not much. But the worst case scenario is I could fall down there. You know what? Hold on. I brought with me... I see that. Oh, God. Let me read my books first, because that's what any responsible adult does. Grim, I have fucking bullets for you. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna launch soon. It's gonna fucking launch soon. Let me back up on here. I brought spikes. I brought spikes for this. That didn't shoot the glasses. Sleepy on it. So I brought these. Not that they're gonna really help me, but I intended to put them around this place so that we could actually have some fucking defense. Oh, it's a vulture attack. Hello, that's new. Oh, that's so many. That's too many. Oh, fuck off, bud. I'm gonna be so infected after this. It's 2, 3. I almost got that one. 4. Is that all of them? Jesus Christ. Fucking birds. Alright, let's get some undead stuff. That's actually not too bad. I knew that those ones were animal attacks. What are you doing? Fucking one. Yeah, it's almost always a fucking animal attack when it's a random one, so I was kind of expecting the worst, but that wasn't too bad. That wasn't the worst thing that could have come out of that. Honestly, the dog pack's the worst thing that could have come out of that. Let's be honest about that. The worst thing that can come out of any situation is a motherfucking dog pack. I want that to be in the corner, but okay. Let's see if I can just get them up along the front here. I guess we don't get that. Alright, well, we get a buffer, I guess. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cartman. I didn't notice, I forgot to check whether or not those fucking birds got me infected or not. Somebody say dog pack. No! No. I did not. You're absolutely hearing things, Triantha. I know that you definitely just, like, you're at work and you're busy and you're just hearing what you want to hear. And don't spawn a dog pack on me again. I don't think my entire fucking soul can count that. I want spikes. I also don't know how the fuck you managed to do it too. What was that? Spawn coyote. Fucking take it on. I don't think it's up here. We are pretty high up. Yeah, I like how Azula's like looking at me. It's okay, sweetie. She's like a little bit concerned because I panicked a bit. But yeah, look, I don't know, Triantha, how you managed to get the dog pack on me the other day anyway. So one week, Triantha tried to... I know, I'm not going to need a couple of these. What? Ah! Fucking delayed much? There might be another around here somewhere. Yeah, so one week, Triantha tried to spawn in... Azula, what are you doing? Thank you. He tried to spawn in dog pack by, I don't know, using bits. And for some reason, the game and the integration just went, no, absolutely not. Which was kind of unfortunate. It was a little bit funny, but at the same time, like, I feel bad because it was supposed to do a thing and it didn't do a thing. However, then the following week, I think Triantha cheered or fucking, what'd you do? You gifted subs or something, and that fucking spawned a bunch out of the blue. But on another fucking spawn-in, it spawned in like a pack of coyotes and a pack of snakes, and it made no fucking sense as to what was specifically spawning in the dogs anymore. This was 5 gifts, so yeah, but I thought one of them was like snakes. It was so weird. I should probably get down there and see if I can get the loot. It'd be bitch to get back up, but also, did I bring... Yeah, I brought these. I also brought bombs this time, Grim. Just for shits and giggles of it. And you know what? I was going to go to Trader Rect. He's not too far away. I could probably make it over there and back. Maybe. If I can find my way down. Maybe. I say maybe because honestly my person and ladders